Hold on. If I can't fix this, it'll have to be a black screen. If anyone has any advice other than just restarting the stream, please let me know. Here we go. Alright, we are in business, guys. Alright, let's just open Amorous. As I was saying, hello everyone, my name is Jackie versus back again. Hope you're doing well. Today, we are going to be playing Amorous. Yes, this is a dating sim, guys. This is a dating sim. What can I say? I'm a degenerate. Now what we're gonna do first is customize my character. Hello, Kit. Welcome to the stream. No ears. No, I don't want bunny ears. Alright, we are done. Oh, almost forgot a name. Alright, we are ready. Alright. Pretty much everyone loves the coat. Don't get me wrong. This is the place to be if you want slim girls, hunky guys, and curious tourists on the spectrum between those two. It's a hotspot holiday destination for anyone wanting to pay for the tranquility of an ocean breeze, with the occasional slap on the ass. It does wear thin when this is all you have ever known. The beach gets gradually less interesting the more you see it. The constant barrage of skimpy trunks, lacy bikinis, and a culture that embraces its liberal sexuality. I suppose I can see why it's such a big deal for outsiders. Maybe I'm a little spoiled. I guess I'm just a bit of a stick in the mud. School and work always got in the way, you know? Anyway, there's just more to life than trying to hook up with everyone in your senior year. I never really found the time to date after graduation, drifting apart from friends who had a different mindset. I see enough of that at home from my libido-driven brother. Libido. Fuck. Beep, 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 beep. Ugh. The sweet serenade of the alarm going off again. Time to get up and face reality. I'm beginning to wonder why I keep setting it in the first place. It feels like every morning I sleep past my wake-up call a little longer. I guess it's pretty easy when there's nowhere you're expected to be in an hour. 11 a.m. At least I can still consider it breakfast if I get up now. My motivation seems like it's extra low this week. Saturday morning and it feels like the middle of the week still. Oh wait, I just remembered. Kobe invited his friends over today. Watching them get all touchy-feely gets kind of weird, considering we still share a bedroom. Yeah, screw that. I'm not gonna pretend to sleep while they swap saliva. At least he's over at their place most of the time. If I'm quick, I can dodge a bullet and sneak out the house before having to say hi. So far, so good. No sign of anyone while I was in the kitchen. I can grab a shower when I get back, though I guess I still didn't work out where I'm going after the escape plan. I may as well decide on that now. I'll go for a drive and see if there's anything fun in town. It's probably being stuck at home that's making me all philosophical in the mornings. Some fresh air would do me wonders. It's a bit of an odd hour to catch a movie. All the good flicks are on in the evening. I could always grab a towel and head down to the gym or the beach. It's a beautiful day either way. It'd suck to waste it inside. Should I give him the stereotypical gay voice? I think I should give him the stereotypical gay voice. What do you think? Hey, there's my ray of sunshine. You're looking chipper this morning. Damn it, Kobe. Give me a heart attack, why don't you? I don't even know where you were home already. Where the hell are your clothes? Don't tell me you and your boyfriend are already doing it in my bedroom. Hey, that's not very nice. Can't a little brother say good morning? Anyway, it's our bedroom, don't forget. Just because you're in there all the time doesn't mean it's yours all day. Yeah, I guess I get that part. But the only time I see you in there is when you're getting bonked by some dude you just met. Excuse me for being a little bitter. Especially when I'm trying to sleep and all I can hear is bed squeaks and bird squawks. Is he in there now? Spent and sleeping like a kitten, I bet? I might need to grab a few things. For your information, it's just you and me at home. That's why I'm just in underwear. Don't you ever just walk around the house naked when you know no one's watching? You do it even when I'm around. See, Cobes. Anyway, yeah, my friend? He isn't here. When's he getting here, then? I just want to know how long I have the bathroom to myself before you're being thrown up against the glass. He isn't coming at all. He dumped me this morning via text. Whoa, that's awful, man. What a jerk way to do it. I was wondering, can I spend the day with you? To cheer up, I mean. He seemed like a nice guy from when I met him. Sorry, Kobe. You want to hang out? Let me think for a sec. He caught me right when I was going to do something. I'm gonna make time for Kobe. Hey, cheer up, okay? We'll go do something fun together. And you can put that douchebag behind you. Well, not behind you, but... Well, you know what I'm trying to say. I knew I could count on you. You're always there for me. We hardly spend time together these days anyway. Well, you're hardly home. When you're home, when you're not working, you're crashing at a friend's house. Probably up to no good per usual. If you wanted me around more, you could have just told me. Remember when we used to share a queen-size bed together? You couldn't sleep unless I cuddled up next to you. Come on, that was years ago. Plus, it'd be weird now. We aren't kids anymore. Doesn't exactly change much to me. Speaking of sharing beds, is there anyone you've been bringing home? Are they cute? You certainly seem tired out when I get home. What? I'm just saying. Don't tease. You know I haven't seen anyone that way since high school. Even then, I never really took my relationships seriously. You don't have to take them seriously to have fun and enjoy yourself. Not getting frisky is probably why you've been so mopey lately. I'm not mopey. Pen up then? It's not that. It's just not working for a few weeks kind of gets me down is all. I'm gonna have to sell some things soon to afford rent. Should have told me you were feeling down. Hey, don't worry about that stuff this week, okay? I'll cover the rent this week for spending time with me. Come in. Streaming. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna go on to a am back. The way you say that makes me sound like a jerk who just needs to be compensated to spend time with my stepbrother. I love you, Cobes. It's just seeing you with boyfriends all the time while I can't seem to find anyone for myself gets a little frustrating. Hey, it's no sweat off my back. You covered my butt plenty of times when you were working. It's a shame you got laid off, though. You seemed like you were good at that one. Couldn't really help that they downsized the whole department. Yeah, it sucks. But you don't like me bringing friends around while you're home? I'll stop inviting them if it's going to frustrate you. No, I love it when you're here. It's just... Well, I see you finished school, you're out of the house most of the time, working and loving life, exploring your sexuality, and here I am back at square one. I was wondering if I should bathe today. Big decisions. Aw, you're so sweet. You're not that far behind. You just need a kickstart and you'll be back on track. I can't really help you with the job hunting, but how about you and me go to town tonight and check out the clubs? I could really use a fresh start myself, especially after this morning. Sure. Well, it did say I would spend the day with you. Oh, fuck. What harm could it do? If it gets boring, we'll go to the movies or do something else instead. Awesome. You'll have a ton of fun, trust me. Anything you want to do together, in the meantime, I picked the nighttime activity. You get the daytime. Fuck, I need to start skipping. Give me a sec to think of something fun. Go for a walk. Yeah, let's get some fresh air and cool off. I probably should put on some clothes first, then. It was the first time myself and Kobe had a dedicated day to each other for as long as I could remember. We seemed to have become distant during high school, and had kind of stuck that way ever since. Maybe this club thing wouldn't be so bad after all. I hadn't even thought about meeting people outside of work or school for a while. I let him disappear into the bedroom while I threw on my sneakers. As I looked for the house keys to lock up, I had to sigh as he returned. He had successfully put on his shoes, but was still only wearing his underwear otherwise. I ordered him to march back into the bedroom and put his clothes on. As much as I loved my brother, I didn't want to be seen with him almost nude, skipping down the street. I suppose it was encouraging that he'd never had a problem with his body, as much as his blue booty frequently found an excuse to be on display. I heard a thud and a scuffle while he was up there, probably falling over while hopping on one leg again, trying to rush. He was always like that too, crashing around so quickly to get ready. Those thuds were usually a good indicator that he was in the middle of doing things with his boyfriend when he needed to answer the door. I guess not today, poor guy. When he was finally ready, we headed out. It was a cloudless day, a little hot, but nothing to break a sweat over. The walk into town wasn't too long. We both picked up a soda for ourselves while we roamed past some stores, having to drag Kobe along every time he wanted to stop and browse for too long. It was refreshing to do something simple for once. We both recalled biking around town when we were younger, and the town center seemed like an endless playground. How we used to play in the town's park, bringing up familiar names of school friends and those old adventures was nice. We got lost in conversation for quite a while before realizing the time. If we wanted to go out tonight, we had to get ready soon. Hey, can I use the shower now, or are you gonna make me climb in there with you? It's all yours. By the way, what should I be wearing to this thing anyway? Is there a theme? I don't have to wear that, do I? If you want to go in just underwear, I'll be your wingman. Wingman, get it? But really, wear whatever you want. This place has a very flexible dress code. Take your time and pick out something nice while I'm in there, okay? Hey, on a side note, can I borrow that towel? I didn't bring mine over. Can't you use another one? There's like 5 of them in there. That one's my favorite color. Plus, you're practically dry now anyway. I'll let you off the hook this time. Better swim me off my feet when I'm back. I'll leave the bathroom door open just a sliver in case you need me. I'm sure I can dress myself. Get cleaned up. We should get going soon. Alright, knowing Kobe, he's gonna be in there for ages. I'll have plenty of time to get ready. Now it's just a matter of figuring out where to start. Hey Jackie, did you move the conditioner? Mine just ran out. Could you Whoa. Do you mind? Just letting it hang out while you look for an outfit, huh? Well, for reference, if you came up to me like that and asked me out, I'd be all for it. Har har. I know you're not used to getting dressed, Cobes, but you tend to strip down and put new clothes on. Anyway, perv bird. I'm sure the club has slightly more restrictions on clothing. Yeah, it sucks. The scary thing is, I can't tell if he's joking or not. I guess it would make it easier to tell a few things about someone. Get back in there and finish up. Stop distracting me. Looked like you were admiring yourself in the mirror to me. And where's your towel, Mr. Preachy? Guess I didn't think of that. Anyway, I still need to rinse. I can go change in the bathroom if you're not comfortable around me. You just caught me at an awkward moment's all. Nothing either of us haven't seen before. I saw a new bottle of conditioner under the sink. Finish up quick. We shouldn't stand around all night like a pair of nudists. I'll have underwear at least by the time you're back, I promise. Sounds fair to me. Just don't take forever or I get to dress you. I better decide on an outfit before he gets back. Okay, I need an outfit that really expresses me. Well, better cut it down to the options. And there's things down. Now wardrobe on the wall. Something simple. A t-shirt and comfortable pants. There, you're looking acceptable for the public eye now. Thanks, you look good too. Aw, thanks, Jackie. Well, we're both dolled up. Time to put it to good use. Let's get going then. I decided to let Kobe drive since he knew the way. He was such a regular, he had dated one of the bouncers briefly, so that we didn't have to wait in the line when we got there. Did I say all that? It was one of those clubs. Once the staff knew you, you were fine. Otherwise, you had to be very patient to even see the inside. We drove through the illuminated side of town, the sun now well on its way to setting, nightlife bustling all around us from the bars and waterfront restaurants. Kobe kept reassuring me that I'd have a blast. I think he could read my nerves pretty easily. I'd gotten myself into this without really thinking it through. What if the club was filled with the type of guys Kobe liked to date? He's not always the best judge of character. He can be way too nice for everyone, and I'm certainly a bit more picky. I suppose technically Kobe had his long-distance boyfriend to anchor him these days, but he wasn't exactly looking to head home empty-handed. His boyfriend knew what a free spirit he was, and they had some sort of agreement whilst they were apart. Kobe always seemed to find someone who'd take advantage of his carefree attitude, though. On the flip side, I should probably try to be more adventurous if I didn't spend all day trying to black out the sound of Kobe having fun with his local boyfriends. Back of the line, kids. If I see another cut in line, you'll be kissing my curb. Hold up! Don't you recognize this cutie? Ah, Kobe. Sorry, champ. Didn't see you there. You and your friend can come in. Thanks again, big guy. Whoa, that was really cool of him to let us in so easy. I knew you were friends with the bouncers, but I didn't realize it was that close. I met him through my friend Virgins. It's a long story, but let's say he has a soft spot for cute guys. A simple "I did him a favor" would have sufficed. I appreciate you getting us in. I've never been in a club like this. I wasn't exactly experienced in the club scene at all, honestly, but I didn't want him prodding me about it and psyching myself out. Hey Raja, what's up? What's good? Anytime. Hey, I'm gonna go dance for a bit and hopefully catch someone's attention. If you need me, just come find me. Have fun. Explore around. Alright, Cobes. Go have fun. I'll come see you if I get bored. Off he goes, already rocking his hips to the music is fuck. I think I'm gonna go with the Kobe route this time. Hey bro, can I borrow you for a second? What's up? Can I hang out with you? A familiar face would be nice. Can I hang out with you? I was kinda hoping I could meet some guys while we were here. I don't think you particularly want to watch me grinding on laps. Besides, people are gonna think we're a unit. Don't let me cramp your style. You can totally use the dance floor though. Bust a move. How's the manhunt going? Still working up the courage to ask someone out. It can be hard to tell if they're looking at you or the girls behind you. People here are a bit more open, but I still don't want to misread the signals, you know? I can see about 10 guys that are likely interested just from here. I'm alright, Raja. I'm alright. I hope you get a good job. What jobs have you applied for so far? Any advice? I'm kind of lost as to what I should be doing here. Any advice for a first-timer? It's a huge club, Jackie. If the dance floor is too busy for you, there's a chilly lounge. Yes, chilly lounge. There's a chill lounge in the back, an upstairs area for winding down. Oh, and the bar just across the room. They have everything here. Pamper yourself. I'm not sure if I'm the pampering type. Well, maybe someone here is looking for someone to pamper them for the night. You'll be fine. Go mingle. Who's this? Tom on the dance floor seemed a little too much like the deep end. Anyway, I didn't want to crowd Kobe. Maybe after I got the feel for the lounge. Speaking of, over the bustle of the crowd, one of the lounge goers caught my eye. Not least of all because her outfit stood out above the clubbing gear of the other patrons. Sipping a cocktail, her sheer slip gave her outline an undeniable elegance. She seemed happy enough, taking shallow sips from a glass, her eyes on one of the girls having her all the pull. Maybe I should introduce myself. Go over and introduce myself. She seemed interesting enough, and wasn't with anyone from what I could tell. No point in being here and not introducing myself. I made my way over, trying my best to keep time to the music. She caught my eye and leaned in to speak over the background sounds. Hey, I'm Jackie. Mind if I sit with you? Mercy, nice to meet you. She seemed a little preoccupied by the dancers, admiring them with keen regard. Maybe she was a dancer herself? Or just judging the competition, maybe? Beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, gotta agree with you there. I've never seen so many good-looking people all in one place. It takes a lot of poise, and a certain degree of confidence, of course. Do you see how she holds herself? I suppose it's silly to say I'm envious. As she took another sip from her drink, her hand wobbled slightly. She was still smiling warmly, but it seemed like her flush was more from the alcohol than the dancers. Was she drunk? Maybe when she's not drunk. Maybe I'll come back after she's cooled off a little. There's plenty of other people here after all. Well, I just wanted to say hi. You seem all set here. Maybe I'll check in after I grab a drink and look around a little. I'll see you around. Hey bro, can I borrow you? Oh fuck. Hey bro, can I borrow you for a second? What's up? Can we head home? I think I've just about had all the fun I can have here. Do you mind if we head home? You sure you want to go? I normally go all night, but I'm happy to go whenever you are. You just let me know when you're sure. Raja, I don't plan on playing Rainbow Six Siege. At all. I have a good game, though, that I might stream later in the week. Which means in a couple of weeks. Because I'm going to a convention next week. Well, you do you, boo. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's late. I wouldn't mind calling it a night. Fair enough. I appreciate you coming tonight. You'll have to tell me about how it went on the way home. It's rowdy in here. It was refreshing to step outside. The bouncer gave us a gentle wave, Sharpie in hand, as he addressed the next in line. I felt a little bad for pressuring Kobe to leave earlier than he usually would have, but he was all smiles. He was just happy that I came, I suppose. He insisted on driving, drinking apparently putting off his game. After all the excitement, I barely recall what we talked about on the way home. It just flew by. It's funny, the trip to the club felt like a lifetime. I guess I was more nervous than I should have been. Best not to overthink it. We passed out quickly when we got home, still riding the high of the evening. Ugh, first time I've slept in late for reasons other than being a loafer. Seems like Kobe's already up. Either that or he just dropped me off and went back clubbing. The whole thing still feels kind of surreal. I should check my phone to see if I ended up getting any new contacts, or if it was just one of those weird dreams. You text Jackie? Ah, I didn't know you were home. Okay, I've held my tongue long enough. Spill it. Did you meet anyone cute at Amorous? Come on, I've gotta know. I already know the best person there. I gotta be honest, going out together last night was never really about meeting anyone new. Oh? Why did you go then? I didn't go to spend time with others, but to spend time with you, dummy. Me? But we barely saw each other last night. Well, okay, maybe I was watching you shake it more than you were hanging out. But I wanted to test the waters and know for sure that I wasn't just feeling jealous because I was lonely. I couldn't really bring myself to hit on other people when you were there. That was one of the doubts I wanted to cross off before I said something like this. I'm not quite sure where you're going with this, Jackie. Are you coming on to me? I think I have feelings for you, Kobe. I think I always have. Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Wouldn't be the first time you've teased me for being too gullible. I know the kind of people you're into. It's not flamers like me. I'm not pulling your leg this time. You make my heart race every time you come over. Even when I'm being as grumpy as possible, you find a way to make me smile. You might be a little flaming, but you're the more mature brother than I am most of the time. Who cares if you're gay? I guess I'm kind of gay too for liking you so much. You mean it? I don't know what exactly to say to that. I've always loved you too, but like family. What's Dad gonna think? Did he care when you came out of the closet? Well, no, I guess he didn't, but it's a bit different when it's blood, though. You're talking about like weird legal ground. We aren't technically Kobe. My mom met your dad way after both of us were born. Not to mention that Mom adopted me. Not otherwise, I think we look a lot more similar. We're about as closely related as anyone in the club. I guess I've just been blind to it. I've always sort of felt like the younger brother, regardless of species. I guess I should be honest in return. Okay, here comes the I'm calling the therapist conversation. Stupid. I kinda had a massive crush on you since middle school. Most of the times I teased you by tackling you to the bed or grinding on your lap to make you uncomfortable. I kinda hoped you would start getting into it so we could kinda do stuff together. You always told me the way I acted and behaved was gross though, so I toned it down as we went through college. I've been trying really hard to give you your space, but I still really love you as well. More than just as your brother. I walk around the house with barely anything when we're home to try and get you to do the same. I've just been too shy to ask. Wow. This is more serious than I thought. I had no idea this was both ways. His cheeks are bright red. Okay, I guess mine are too. Yes, Kit. Birdie bro booty call. You know, we don't really need to tell Mom and Dad if anything happened between us. It's not like we don't hang out normally. They're barely home. We could get away with a lot of things. Are you saying we should fuck? Whoa, no, I mean we could get away with having feelings for each other. coming to terms with that and stuff. I'm not saying we need to go study or something. That might be a bit much, but you want to fuck your little brother. I've really done it now. He's trying to tease me, swaying his hips and playing with his shirt. I firmly caught him by his shoulders, trying to keep him still. It didn't seem to scare him very much, backing up to rub his feathered tail against the front of my pants anyway. I think we were both, mature enough to handle our feelings without acting like kids about it. I personally already feel a lot better just getting it off my chest. Okay, so now we should have fucked when we were kids? Now you're really being naughty. Okay, maybe that's something I got off to in high school more than once. Don't talk to me about tensions unless you have the balls to relieve them the right way. I suppose liberation took many forms. I felt relief for... Fuck. I'm not kidding about being a confirmed pro-tier catcher, though. Will that be an issue? No, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Fuck. I mean... Okay, you tease. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna switch, I guess. No problems there, then. We both know I've made you rock hard more than once. I saw your chub yesterday morning. That was morning wood. I wake up late, remember? Don't lie, that was a Kobe-induced broner. You've wanted to know what it's like to be in the position of my boyfriends for years. Look me in the eyes and tell me you aren't thinking about fucking me right now. Okay, you win. Alright, fine. You want to pry those words out of me that badly? Yes, I've thought about sleeping with you more than once. I'm honestly jealous when you bring people home, especially when I imagine that they're doing to you when I'm not there. It's enough to drive someone mad. I swallowed hard, feeling my nerves catch in my throat as Kobe swayed his hips and teased more information out of me. You were even my first fap. And it's not like I don't still, I've thought about you in all sorts of situations, most of which end in us cuddling in each other's embrace. Happy now, smart guy? You've got my heart racing like crazy. I never knew you could talk such good talk. My knees are a little weak. It's all true. I never wanted things to be weird between us, so I kept it to myself. It'd never be weird between us. We're resolving the awkwardness right now. You're gonna take my hand, and I'm going to taking you over to my bed. Then, you're gonna pull down my pants, play with my ass, and let those frustrations out. You sure that's not gonna get weird? Do you love me or not? Of course I love you. Rim shots. It's not incest if you're adopted. No, I haven't seen the new season on Siege because I don't play Siege. Why is it auto-skipping? Don't auto-skip. I want to read it. Yes, Kit, Broner. Here, let me turn on the lights. I'll be right back. How's this? There you go. I had a great time too, as you can see. But, okay, how do I click last? I had a great time too, as you can see. Now can't we be a lot more comfortable around each other after that? I would say a weight has been lifted, yeah, but you're still sitting on me like a rocking bull. What's your rush? Are you the blow and go type? Well, I think I heard a car pull in about 5 minutes ago. Oh, fuck! Why didn't you tell me? Well, I couldn't have stopped anyway. Pass me your shirt. Hey, I need that. What am I gonna wear? I'm not gonna wear it. I'm all wet and I'm not darting to the bathroom for a towel. My shirt is not a cum rag. Just chuck on something quick. They aren't gonna check every crevice. Perfect timing. Our names were already being called from down the hallway. Footsteps were heading to our open doorway. Sure enough, we didn't even think about closing the damn thing before we decided to get all intimate with each other. It felt just like our old childhood scrambles to hide the fact we weren't sleeping, but playing video games together or watching movies. Besides, my legs were half asleep, and we were soaked with each other. What do you mean my face was priceless? What? In what time? That realization was me realizing that my stepdad could hear me from the other room. That was my realization. Let's hope to God he does not tune in. I had just enough time to hop into my underwear and loose shirt before freezing in horror as Dad was standing in the doorframe. Kobe was halfway through wrestling his singlet back on. Luckily, he'd already thrown on the underwear before Dad caught a glimpse of his blue ass. Or at least I hope. That was close. Close for what? Oh, hi, Dad. Didn't expect to see you back yet. That was my dad, alright. He looks just like an old, uptight version of Kobe. He was already tensing his brow as if we broke his favorite clock. He must either be smelling our panic sweat or the musk. You should give us more notice when you're going to be here on the weekend, Kobe. Your mom's already scrambling to set up the table for a family dinner. She was wondering why there was so much banging and crashing coming from up here. Care to elaborate? Contrive a lie. We're forming our own garage band. It's a hot craze where you use household objects to make killer drum beats, like ambient gothic rock. We're pretty hot and sweaty from all the practice. Right. Do me a favor. If you're going to be making any more noise, go do it in the actual garage. Your bedroom isn't a studio that your mother or myself particularly want to tune into when you're squawking and grunting. Phew, that was a close one. We were nearly busted there. Do me a favor and go take a shower before coming down for dinner. You both smell like wet socks. I swear you haven't been able to keep this room clean and smelling fresh since you were kids were babies. We will. Sorry for not warning that I'd have to be home rather than at my friend's place. It's nice seeing you too, Dad. We had a rule about pants, remember? Not everyone wants to see your butt parading around, boy. Go wash up and then we can all have a nice dinner. Damn, Dad really rode your ass there. Better him ride my ass than have him walk in on you riding it. Yeah. A bit early to come out with that one. Want to save time and go have the shower together? You know it. You really should come with me to my dorm sometime. We can hang out like this more often. And we won't have Dad breathing down our butts. It's a date. Let's go get cleaned up before Dad realizes that wasn't dirty socks. We almost had another quickie in the shower, although Dad might have caught on that we were in there together if neither of us answered for his dinner call, for as long as that might have taken us. We contented ourselves by simply embracing and soaping each other down. The night transpired just like a normal family dinner. Lots of laughs to be had, and it was nice to spend that time together with myself and Kobe. Often so Yes, reboot needed. Kobe needed to head out to his dorm to get some homework done. As I said goodbye out by his car, we gave each other our first romantic kiss, squeezing the other's fingers. Funny how the order of things worked out. It's like we skipped a few bases, and the tongue-lapping during bedroom fun didn't really carry the same weight as our tender goodbye out under the stars. He let me know if I wanted to do it again. All I needed to do was call. Hey bro, what's up? Alright guys, I will be right back. Thank you for the advice, Kit, and I will talk to you later. Alright guys, that has been episode 1 of Amorous. That being said, I hope you liked and enjoyed the commentary and gameplay, whatever Kit says. I'm stealing. Yes. If you liked it, subscribe, like. If you didn't, anyway, this has been Jackie versus playing Amorous, and I will say ooh, signing off.